Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Lemax unboxing and review. Today we're looking at Spooky Town and I have this Michaels exclusive for 2026, which is Madame Estella's Seance services. Right, let's get this unboxed and let's see what it looks like. So this is currently at full price at Michaels, retailing at $219.99 plus tax. Let me know in the comments what you think of that pricing. Do you think that's a good price? Do you think that's overpriced? Now we do know that Michaels do coupons, so I actually got a 50% coupon for this. So stay tuned because I'm going to tell you how I got that coupon later on in the video. So first thing we find is an adapter. So this will power your product. I have one of these really handy free output adapters, so I always power my products through those. Let's take this out. These cardboard ones come out so much easier than the old styrofoam based ones. Oh, inside the box as well as that we do have, well in this one I have in Michaels 2026 product list, some instructions, and then just this other note here which always seems to come in it as well, which just says about caution for modifying products and stuff. Let me just take off the top and then you can see here it is inside the packaging. So there it is. Let's take a look at what features and animations and lighting this product has. So as you can see, first off, right in the very center here we have some people and they're conducting a seance. So there's the Madame Estella there, and then we have 3 guests. There's also a little cat, a black cat, and then somebody else standing there. I'm not sure quite what they're doing, but the building is very gothic looking, so I quite like that, which is one of the things that appealed to me when I decided to purchase this. Up here on this side we do have an eye. This moves around and there's some lighting above that. In here we have a little window with this figurine that flips around so you can see that. Here we have this picture. This isn't animated, but it's one of those that changes, and if I can show you that just by moving it. So it's Lady Penelope, and then when you turn it or look at a different angle, she turns into a corpse. And then right here at the top, which is the sort of highlight of the house, we have the Ouija board, and then this planchette does move side to side either way, and when it moves it highlights get out in the little circle. Yeah, so I'm just looking here now. The artwork is very good. Paintwork's nice. Everything looks perfect. There is another little window in here with a crystal ball in there that flickers, and then there's another one in here as well as the main one there. Yeah, lots of detail. There's a sign here. Just says it's just a medium. And then there's some books and a cauldron, and then there's a sign up here saying walk-ins welcome, as well as the Madame Estella Seance services sign. And you've got these little lights lighting up various items. There's another black cat up here, and then there's some pumpkins and another cauldron on top of that window. And the theming does move round to the sides. Just have some windows, a chimney, and then there's another light with this tree creeping up. And then around this side you have another tree and a little window and a light. And at the back again as well, it's still themed here. The Ouija board's kind of not themed at the back. Maybe that could have had some kind of wood effect like this to make it look like a wooden Ouija board rather than just plastic. But other than that, I think that's pretty good. And here is your controller. So you plug your adapter into here, and then you have this which you can switch it on by, and it also has a volume control because this product does have a soundtrack which we'll listen to in a minute. Right, so here is the fun part, which is switching it on and making sure that everything works. I'll just put it on with no sound at the start so we can listen to the mechanics. I do know that this thing up here makes a bit of a noise already, but I'm not sure about anything else, whether there's any whirring or motors running. Yeah, there is a little motor sound as well, a whirring. Ah, now if I look down there, there's already some little there's already some little black felt kind of thing, which I suppose that they've stuck on to try to reduce the sound, but it's not really that effective. I was thinking maybe sticking some stuff in there myself, but yeah, you could probably add something else to it, but then of course you could interfere with the mechanism. I like it. I think it's good. I'll go in and give you a close-up. There is a close-up of the Ouija board. So this says, together we will find the whereabouts of the left behind. And here is the eye, calling spirits for over 33 years. Very spooky. Just down here you have another light with a sign. There is the main sign for the attraction. And there's your Seance with Madame Estella at the rear. Again, you have this other figure here. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Oh, there is another one here as well, just below the Lady Penelope. Let me see if I can demonstrate that to you. So there you see, she looks normal. And as you turn around, she turns into a kind of rotting corpse. That's very cool. And then up in this other window here, you have another crystal ball that's flashing. And then on this tower, this turret, you have another one just there. They all flash at different times. And again, then you have in this window here some kind of rotting skeleton kind of ghost. So all in all, very nice. I love the building and I like the lighting. It's not over the top. It's not going to like overpower everything else in your village. And speaking of villages, I think they do have a few occult items. In fact, I did purchase one the other year, but that was just a lighted building with an interior. But yeah, they don't have that many, but I think this would fit in. Obviously, I collect carnival rides, and I think it would fit into a carnival. They do have fortune tellers at carnival, so I think that would fit in nicely with that, which is why I bought it. It's like an attraction, or it could be a haunted house attraction, or maybe you could have it near a graveyard scene, or actually just in any sort of village town, because you know it's like a shop, a stall that you'd see along a high street or something. Very nice. Right, I'm just going to switch this on now and see what the soundtrack's like, so I can comment on that before I leave you with it in the dark and the sights and sounds.
Do you want to know what lies beneath the surface? Get a glimpse at Madame Estelle's Seance service.
She says Madame Estelle's. Pretty sure it's Estella. So there's a good soundtrack. Some spooky spirits and a distressed cat meowing. Right, so I'm very happy with that. I think it's a great item. Let me know what you think of it. Is it something you would put in your village? I mean, I think it could be actually used just as a standalone item on a mantelpiece or a bookcase or something like that. I think that would look really cool. Yeah, I'm glad I bought it and it all seems to be working well. The noises are slightly annoying, but well, everything seems to make a noise nowadays, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think it's going to fit in nicely with my carnival amusement park theme. I am making a village. I already have made a village this year, a Spooky Town village. I'll be putting that video up soon, so if you are interested in seeing that, please remember to subscribe to the channel, or you can click the notifications bell, and then when that video comes out, you'll be notified. Also, if you did enjoy this review, please give it a thumbs up, and if there's any questions you want to know, please leave a comment. I'll do my best to get back to you. I do have another Michael's exclusive coming up next week, so again, if you want to see that, please stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. I have been busy shopping at Michael's this year. I also bought the full moon bar, some creepy trash cans, Spellomatic figurine. I got this spooky spectre, and I also bought these tombstone lights. I used coupons for all of these. I did say at the beginning of the video that I would tell you how I got my 50% voucher, and that is when you sign up for the very first time, I got an email with a 50% coupon in it. So this is for new members only. So if you're already a member, you probably won't be able to get that voucher again because it does say it's a one-time use. So if you do sign up and become a member, make sure you do it before you go to the shop, because I think it was only valid for about 7 days. So you want to make sure you know what you want to buy, that it's in stock before you sign up, because then you'll be able to use that coupon for 50%. And if you've got any friends or family, they can also sign up and you can get another 50% off coupon, which is what I got my friend to sign up. So I was able to buy 2 expensive items at 50% off. I also got a 40% off coupon, and then you earn points. So I was able to get $5 off, I think twice, off a couple of things as well. So that made everything pretty good value for money, I would say. I hope you found that little tip helpful. And after the Halloween season, I will be producing some Christmas content as usual. I'm already working on my Christmas village. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Almost forgot, guys. Here is the Madame Estella's seance services in the dark with the sights and sounds.
Do you want to know what lies beneath the surface? Get a glimpse at Madame Estelle's seance service. Get out. Escape. Escape.